Whoever you are, please be careful at this time because you got somebody who has got their eye on you with this Page of Swords. You're looking like a bag of money to somebody. This person is like, they're disguised as this emperor possibly for some of y'all, but behind the scenes, like in reality, they're like a whole Marvel villain or something, like the King of Swords with the vampire hair. Okay, so for some of you guys, that could be an ex that's still up in your energy, or you could even be still with this person for some of y'all, because we got the King and Queen of Swords, and we got the Emperor here. But for a lot of you guys, excuse me, there's somebody that you've separated from, or either, like I said, there's somebody that you are trying to separate from, and they see that, they know. You see how her eyes there are, you can see, like somebody can see, and there's somebody who feels like you're moving on from them, whether you have already or they feel like you're moving on from them energetically. This That's crazy how I just seen 111 on the timer. You see how that King of Swords is like hidden. There could be somebody watching behind fake pages or something, or something like somewhere at something about your work, like watching your work in some kind of way. You seem to be manifesting a lot here with the Queen of Wands, this finances card, and this is somebody who feels like you're manifesting in a new person, okay? And for some of you guys, let me unplug this so I can show y'all the top cards. Okay, so with this, the Seven of Wands, this could be somebody that you have blocked for some of you guys. With the Moon and obsession, I get for some of y'all, this could be somebody that you blocked that is watching you from some kind of fake profile or something, right? Because this person is literally, it's saying obsessed, right? Okay, so I don't know what you're doing online, or like I said, how this person is watching you, but for whoever this is for, they're watching you in some kind of way, okay? So I feel like you have escaped from, or you're escaping from, or getting away from some kind of emotional manipulator here, okay? With the Six of Wands, it's like you come to a realization that this is what's going down for you, or you've already done this, okay? You're manifesting some kind of abundant energy. It's like a Nine of Pentacles energy. We don't have the Nine of Pentacles out here, but that's what it looks like. Independent, okay? So this is unexpected for this person, whoever this is. They're literally heartbroken that you're choosing yourself, and even though this is like a hard decision for you for some reason, okay? With this Ten of Wands, and this person, they wanted to cause some kind of conflict with this Five of Wands. Maybe they always cause conflict because they were an emotional manipulator here. So I feel like whoever this is, that's the thing. They know that you will not accept them just as whoever they were from your past. You could have lived with this person, but you didn't have to. But for a lot of y'all, I think you did. 333 on the timer. But so this person knows you won't accept them for some reason. So that's why they're like behind some kind of fake page. They could be disguised as, like if they're a man, they could have a woman's page, or if they're black, they could have a white person on the profile picture. Like, it's not nothing to do with how they actually look, is what I'm getting. I guess that, to try to throw you off or something. Okay, this person literally feels this. For some of y'all, you could even be still with this person, but they feel like that because you are focused on some kind of goals here, they feel like you're betraying them. Okay, so like I said, for some of y'all, this is a past person. Some of y'all, it's current. Now, for some of you guys, what I'm concerned about is, like I said, you're over here looking like a bag of money with this Ten of Pentacles and this Sweetheart card. Okay, and I feel like that for some of you guys, there could be another person trying to come in that's disguising themselves in this, like cloaking themselves in some kind of emperor energy. And, you know, you've been working on yourself and you've become very independent for some of y'all, and you got to this energy of things are coming together, you're happy, and then possibly, so we're going to pull some more cards on this. I wasn't planning on going further with it, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, so, and I'm holding my phone right now, so we're going to do it like this. Okay, let me get something on that King of Swords with the energy vampire. So this is like somebody's wanting to come in and waste your time, money, energy, whatever it is. Okay, let me get something on that. One, toxic relationship. So this is either this past person is watching you like a hawk, okay? You may not even be focused on any kind of new relationship, but this person feels like they just know in their soul. So they're trying to plot something here, I feel, with this Five of Swords. So what is this Five of Swords energy? Text message. You could be hearing from this person. They could be messaging you behind some kind of fake, or coming at you in some kind of like something to do with your work, I feel like. So if you have some kind of business where people contact you through emails or text or something, it could be like that. Like they're coming through pretending like it's some kind of work situation, okay? Romantic feelings here coming out. Okay, what's this romantic feelings? Fear. Afraid. This person is freaking out. Okay, now for some of you guys, there's a situation here as well where somebody is freaking out that they're afraid that they have fallen in love with you. Okay, so there could be multiple people in your energy as far as exes, and I could be picking up on a new person too. But somebody in your energy here is afraid that they've fallen in love with you, but they're wanting to take a risk on you here. Now, I just want to know, why is this karmic connection up here, though? What's that about? Tell us about this karmic connection. Why is that with these cards up on top? They could have a karmic boss as well that's causing anxiety, okay? That could be a thing, but still, they could have regrets on the way that they behaved. They may feel like they acted in a. Tell me more about that. Okay, so the Five of Swords is a card of like regret. It can be a card of scheming too. Are we talking about regret or scheming here with that Five of Swords energy with the karmic connection? Regrets or scheming? Liquid courage. I think it's regrets. Because somebody who's drinking, trying to build their courage up, they're not strategizing, or they're not going to be strategizing very well. Okay, probably. Okay, let me get one more on that. They could have they regret acting strange, or like I said, they're trying to build up some kind of courage here. They could be in regret. Now, some of y'all, they could be strategizing on some kind of hookup, so beware of that, okay? Because we do have toxic relationship, energy vampire, and all that coming out. Let me get one more on that. For some of y'all, this could be somebody who's in regret over a situation that's got something to do with that. What else? Relationship. Oops, that one flipped over. Why did that flip over? Let's get some from the Kipper-ish deck. Okay, this is where it probably could get wild here. Why did that card flip over? Which one was it? Relationship. There is a breakup card up there. Okay. Why did that relationship card flip over? Twin flame coming out here. Why the twin flame card? Courthouse? Let's get another one on that. Trusted. Maybe this person feels like that you trusted them, okay? Or they trust you. This person is wanting to travel to you. Like, they're wanting to Let's see. What is this person wanting to do here? And I don't know if this is somebody who's close enough to you where they're having anxiety, okay? They're trying to follow their intuition here. So I think this is somebody for y'all who you've had a connection with, or you're in connection with, or something, that who is regretting some kind of past behavior or something that's something like that. Some kind of past manipulation, okay? But beware of that. Cause okay, so let's get something on, because that seems like somebody who honestly could be changing, but let's get some more, because they're in regret. So that's what I'm saying. All that negative energy, they could be in regret because of that, and they could be more so in this other energy, like following their own intuition. Okay, let me get something on. Maybe they regret something in the past to do with just shit, hookups and drinking or something like that. Okay, let me get something on toxic relationship with energy vampire and king of swords. What can you tell us? Somebody's going through an awakening. Wow, are they a self-aware energy vampire? What's going on? Somebody's going through an awakening here, or you could be going through an awakening where you realize this about someone, certain people. We got mature man here. Somebody's trying to grow up. That could be after you've separated from them. I don't know. Okay, or not. It's gonna be different for y'all. Let's get one more on that. We got soulmate. Okay, is this? Let's get one more on that. Is this somebody who's changed because awakening, like after toxic relationship and vampire, like it's given what? Priestess. Somebody's going through an awakening, and their spiritual gifts are they're learning how to use their spiritual gifts. Is this in a good way or a bad way? Maybe they used their spiritual gifts in the past in a bad way as far as manipulation goes. This person did come out as an emotional manipulator. How are they using their gifts now? Or why the energy about the gifts and the awakening? Because they felt blocked off from, they felt like if they didn't do whatever they're doing as far as maturing, that they couldn't come towards you. They felt blocked off from you. For some of you guys, like I said, y'all did, it's almost like y'all surrounded yourself with some kind of energy of protection, or you just straight up block somebody. Okay, let's get one more on that. Yeah, this person is ascending because you're ascending. Wow. That's pretty cool. Now, I don't know. Like I said, this could be somebody that you have blocked. This person is really somebody who's trying to go towards their north node, and that don't necessarily mean that they're thinking to themselves, I want to get in my north node energy. They may just be trying to do better for themselves, right? As a person, as a human being. What else? Yeah, this person is making progress, y'all. I'm surprised. That's nice. This person, I feel like that you have inspired somebody here. Okay. What else? Anything else on that? We ain't gonna make it too long because I got starseed energy. Wow. This person literally feels like if they don't make some kind of changes here, that they're gonna be blocked off. It's like if they don't change something up, it's gonna be like they're gonna literally have to catch a ride to the moon to see you. This Queen of Wands energy with this Emperor energy here, though, you see how there's like this orb energy between y'all. There's some kind of connection here. Let's get one more. That's actually nice. Is this person still blocked off from the collective, whoever this is for? Is this person still blocked off? Ancestors, okay? The ancestors are blocked them off. We're blocking them off. Okay, so are they still blocked off? This is somebody who's connecting with their ancestors here and some kind of, like I'm saying, like spiritual gifts for real. This person is highly spiritually gifted. Okay. Why false on ancestors? I feel like that this is somebody who was dealing with some kind of situation where they were being misled, or they were allowing themselves to be misled, right? By some, with ancestors and false, I feel like that's more of a, they were following their more vampire energy, okay? Confusion, illusion. What in the world? Yeah. This person was really confused by something here. There could have been some addictions going on, okay? Oh man, why is this obsession and confusion coming up? Should I switch decks? Well, I am getting pretty deep into this one. Let me get something from this one. These are the intuitive Kev decks, y'all. The Kipper Ish deck and the tarot deck. His tarot deck's got 100 cards in it. Okay, let me get one on that confusion, illusion, ancestors. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Oh. So this is somebody who was dealing with a situation where, I don't know, it's some kind of situation where the way that they grew up or came up was in some kind of maybe not like a cult, but some kind of religious organization or something like that that they grew up in, that, or either this is some kind of past life energy or something where, I don't know, it caused a lot of confusion, something about religion or something like that. Let me get another one on that Hierophant. Two of Swords. Somebody is feeling like they're having to make a choice here. They feel like they don't know which way to go now. Yeah, they're going through a spiritual awakening, okay? Maybe everything they believed, everybody they believed in, they don't know, everything's become confusing to this person, okay? That's two cards of something going on with somebody's finances. It's some kind of let me get one more. The Emperor. Aries energy. Scorpio, Taurus energy. Let's get one more on that. The Chariot, Cancer, Pisces. So this person may come towards you, need some kind of help. Let me get another one on that. With the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands and the Chariot, this person could be coming towards you either needing some help or wanting to help you in some kind of way. There's an energy of that there. Let me get one more on that. But there's a hater here. Okay, so there could be something going on. There's definitely something going on here with that situation, that it's like there's a whole thing about religion and cultural differences and things like that continues to cause blockages for this person, but they're going through some kind of awakening here. I feel like you put up your guard with this person or some kind of boundaries, okay, but you remain connected to this person, and it's kind of nice. But the thing is, they're really tied in with this something they got going on here, and I don't know what it is because I ain't gonna get too much further into it. We're 20 minutes in, but the thing is, yeah, they're really getting into their energy of some kind of growth here, and they feel blocked off from you. And it also feels like they feel if they were to come towards you, there's this hater energy. So I don't know if it's literally they feel like, I get that hater energy could be that their family, friends, group, societies, or whatever will not agree with your connection in some kind of way. So that there's a family connection with that 10 of Pentacles and all. This person feels they miss you with that 5 of Pentacles and all these other cards, whoever this is. But yeah, so you guys might not give a damn because this could be somebody who was highly manipulative in the past. I just seen 2111 on the clock, 111. If this is somebody y'all are still with, then they are definitely struggling, but they're trying here. So do with that. I don't, wherever you are in this situation, I don't think that you're bothered. I think that this is a situation that was stressing you out for a long time, but you kind of released it, I think, because you, with this 9 of Cups and the 10 of Wands, yeah, you released this person. I don't even know if you're in contact with this person, but here is the mental struggles of and mental and spiritual struggles of somebody that is in your energy at this time. That's what I got for y'all. Thanks for watching. I love y'all.